Hello folks, quick review for our new Dreo heater. This is a maximum output of 1500 watt heater, which is more than sufficient for us, and we live in a very old drafty house as well, but putting this thing on heats the room up really quite quickly, even in eco mode. And what eco mode does, which is the setting we tend to use the most, is you just input the desired temperature you want the room to get to, and the heater will basically just work towards that temperature, and it will choose the best setting of heat in order to get there as quickly as possible. And when it reaches that temperature, then it will shut off automatically until the temperature starts to drop again, then it will pop back on. So effectively it just does the work for you, and that's why we generally just keep this heater in eco mode whenever we are using it. But there are a number of other options as well if you want to go more manual with this thing. For example, you can select the heating mode up to the maximum 1500 watts, and that will be labelled as H3 on the display. There is a helpful timer if you want automatic shut off, and you can set this hourly from 1 hour up to 12 hours. And there is also an oscillation function up to 70 degrees as well. You can also just use this product as a standard room fan. You don't have to use it as a heater. And honestly, both my wife and I are very happy with the overall design of this product. It looks very sleek, but it's practical too. If you accidentally knock it over, it will automatically shut off to prevent any mishaps. And one good thing is that all of the settings can be changed on the heater itself with these touch buttons, but you also have an included remote controller as well, so that if you are sitting down, you don't want to move, then you don't need to. However, one slight negative to this controller in our experience, it seems to have a very limited field of view. Unless you are angled perfectly with the controller aimed towards the heater, then it just doesn't work, okay? If the controller is too high above the heater or too low, then again, it just won't work. So there is a very small sweet spot, which is kind of annoying if I'm honest with you, but after a little while you do kind of get used to it. However, that is really the only negative I can think of for what is otherwise just a great little product. Despite its small size, it's a really potent heater, I have to say, and it does the job that we need it to. So thanks for watching.